Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and today we're going to be looking at a video guide on how to complete the quest, I Fought the Law. During this quest, you can help the NCR take back the NCR Correctional Facility. However, this quest is very easy to miss because of the manner you have to complete it in. So I actually started my playthrough from scratch because I've already completed this quest on my main playthrough. Here you can see me in Doc Mitchell's house at the very beginning. My recommendations for this quest is to have high intelligence, 8 or higher, and then to invest your skills into speech, explosives, and barter. At least that is the best way to complete the Goodsprings tutorial and then move on to the NCR quest. Now, as you can just see me here going through the tutorial, I wanted to discuss why this quest is easy to miss. And the big reason is you have to start this quest with the Powder Gangers. You cannot start this quest with the NCR. And usually, or often, players are vilified by the Powder Gangers by the time they might get to this quest. So this video is to show you how to complete the tutorial quest, where you fight the Powder Gangers for Goodsprings, and then how to remain on okay grounds with them, and then to help the NCR. So my big recommendation is to get the support of everybody in town. That way you have a lot of supplies. And when the Powder Gangers actually attack Goodsprings, do not kill them. Now you can shoot them, but do not kill them, otherwise you'll lose reputation with them. From my point of view, it was just too risky to even shoot them, so I just kind of like ran around to try and make them shoot me instead of the NPCs. And ultimately it worked. Now if an NPC dies that you don't want to die, you might try to reload the save. Just try again. Here you can see Joe Cobb is the most difficult to kill for the NPCs, but eventually Sonny's dog got him. Upon completing the quest, Ghost Town Gunfight, I made my way towards Primm. I'd highly recommend discovering Gene skydiving just because it will make your life easier in the future. Now, something to be careful of if you're doing this fast like I am, Ringo will follow you until he can talk to you, which could result in him getting killed like it almost did here. Basically, he wants to give you 100 caps for helping him, and this 100 caps will actually be very useful here in a few minutes. Now, the reason I went to Primm first and not the NCR Correctional Facility is I want to get Meyers as the sheriff of Primm. For this theoretical playthrough, I'm trying to get the best possible outcome for everyone, and in my opinion, the best outcome for Primm is to get Meyers, who's at the NCR Correctional Facility, to be the mayor of Primm. So I quickly completed the quest at my kind of town in order to rescue Deputy Beagle. As you can see me here, killing the escaped convicts. So I tried to go through this part quickly, but he did not want to die. And then after killing the escaped convict, I went into the casino in order to start the quest and rescue Deputy Beagle. After rescuing Deputy Beagle, I went back outside, and then I could talk to him about finding a new mayor. And after that, then I decided to go to the NCR Correctional Facility, as you can see me doing here. So again, if you have a really bad reputation with the Powder Gangers, you cannot start this quest. Now, you might be able to disguise yourself as a Powder Ganger, but it's going to be difficult to get inside without being noticed by one of the higher-up Powder Gangers. So, like, if you follow this way, you'll only be shunned by the Powder Gangers, which will still allow you to talk to their leader and to go about their base like normal. So once you get to the NCR Correctional Facility, and if you want, you can talk to Meyers, you want to go to Eddie, and then you want to tell Eddie that you want to help him, and he'll tell you to go after a guy named Chavez. This starts the quest, I Fought the Law, and this is the quest you need to help the NCR take back the correctional facility, and this quest is only given by Eddie. So then just follow the quest like normal. Head to Powder Gangers Camp South, and talk to Chavez. You can either convince him or kill him. Go back to Eddie. Eddie will give you a task to go find a bounty hunter. He comes across as a traveling merchant. If you have a high enough speech or intelligence, you can make him go away. Go back to Eddie, and now Eddie will tell you to go to Primm and to find out the plans of the upcoming NCR attack. And this is where it's key. If you go back to Johnson Nash, who should still be in the casino, and you have 30 speech or 100 caps, he will give you information about the attack. Now, I did want to mention, alternatively, you can pickpocket the plans from Lieutenant Hayes. However, this risks losing karma, and it risks losing reputation and starting a fight with the NCR, which is no bueno for our goal here. So once you've talked to Nash, you have two options. You can help the NCR or the Powder Gangers. However, if you help the Powder Gangers, you can simply avoid losing reputation with the NCR by not shooting NCR soldiers. However, this will be pretty difficult because the NCR soldiers will be better than the Powder Gangers. I want to side with the NCR, so I told Lieutenant Hayes I would side with the NCR. Then you want to head to the NCR Correctional Facility, rendezvous with Sergeant Lee, and the assault begins on the NCR Correctional Facility. 3 big explosions, kind of like mini nuke explosions, will happen, and NCR troops will pour into this facility. It's actually pretty cool, and the Powder Gangers get overwhelmed very quickly. Now, something that's worth mentioning is if you don't go inside the buildings, the NCR will not go into these buildings by themselves. So by going into the buildings, you can draw out the Powder Gangers. That way the NCR can kill them. Also, if you want the XP from killing the Powder Gangers, make sure to shoot them. That way when the NCR soldiers kill them, you get some of the XP for it. And then finally is the big building, the most important one. And I just ran in here, jumped around, and then I went outside again. And what ensued is a pretty hilarious battle between the Powder Gangers and the NCR. Once the NCR kill off all the Powder Gangers and Eddie, you finish the quest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something about New Vegas. This is an easily missed part of the quest. Now, after you finish it, you want to talk to Sergeant Lee, and you'll gain reputation with the NCR. Also, another thing I just wanted to mention, this was actually recommended to me by a friend to make this video, because I was telling him about this quest, and he was like, you should make a video about it. So, here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this quest in the comment section below. Until next time.